Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you how I style my hair. I get a lot of people asking me, how do you get so much volume in your hair, and you know, it looks so full. The truthful honest is that I have extensions in my hair. It's actually fusion hair extensions, and that's why it looks so full, because naturally my hair is very thin and fine, and it wouldn't look like this, not even half like this, if it wasn't for extensions. And I had extensions for like 9-8 years now, and the truthful honest is that extension is not bad. Just like anything else, it's like a knife. A knife cannot hurt you. It's the person who holds the knife that can do harm to you. So same thing for extensions. If the stylist that's doing it on you are properly trained and they advise you how to take care of it, and you know, they looked after you along the way, then it doesn't harm you at all. And also, a lot of time that it would, you know, may cause breakage is people leaving it too long. When it's too long, the extensions come off with a solution very easily, but when you leave it too long in your hair, like for say half a year or, you know, more than 3 months, your own hair get tangles, and that's what causes breakage. Or when the stylist who is removing your extensions, they're quite aggressive. So those are some of the things that would, you know, harm your hair or cause breakage. But other than that, I have it for 9 years. It's fine. I love it. People know me to have it, and my clients, I'm a hairstylist, so my clients love the way it looks on me, and I care for my clients when they have extensions, and they're very happy with it. So enough said. I'm going to show you what I use. So this is my hair, freshly washed about 20 minutes ago. I just blow dry it with a blow dryer. That's it. I didn't style it. I didn't you know, I didn't use any brushes. I just blow dry it dry. As you can see, the extension, just how it falls in this place. If it wasn't for the extensions, I would have, like, you know, flipping here and very thin at the bottom. So so all I put in it was just a leave-in you know, leave-in conditioner, and that's it, and just blow dry it. So now I'm gonna show you what I use. So this is the roller set that I have. They are jumbos. So these are the large ones, and these are the jumbo ones. The jumbo ones are the ones who give me that nice volume, you know, flip at the ends without the curl, if that makes sense. So it's called Nano Titanium by Babyliss Pro. Okay, you can get this at Cosmo Prof if you are certified hairstylist or esthetician. But if not, then you can ask your hairstylist to get it for you. It's very reasonable, so it's not that expensive. So with that, it comes with these clips. Okay, make sure it's these clams. I don't like the metal one that looks like a U, because it doesn't hold the hair. So these are your best option. If you're wondering who is behind me, this is my little boy Theo. Theo, say hi. Theo, good boy. So okay, so what I do is that with this, you don't have to have it perfect, okay? Just what I do is I section it into half, as you see, okay? And then from here's your apex, which is the peak point of your head. I just randomly divide it, you know, ear to ear, like this, down to the ear. So that's considered as one section, okay? So I would always use a brush to detangle knots, because you don't want it to, you don't want like a fish hook on the ends of your hair like this, and also it causes breakage. So just have the hair nicely smooth whenever you're curling it or straight ironing it. And then you take the super jumbo, I think it's 2 inches. So you would just roll it in. So make sure the ends are all nice and smooth like this. And then you just roll it in like that. See? Holding both hands, going in, rolling in, and then whatever hair you have, you can wrap it in as well. So it's like that, okay? Make sure it is on the top of your head, which is about 90 degrees off of your scalp. Reason being is, hold on, just let me, okay. Reason being is that if, I'll show you on the other side. Reason being is if you roll it down here and the roller stay down here, you're flattening your roots. That's why you're not getting any volume. So in order to get the volume, angle your hair 90 degrees. Okay, 90 degrees off your head. So the roots are lifted. And then I take this second one, which is here. So all the way up. Okay. Try to keep the ends here smooth. Roll it in. There you go. Hold it. Okay. Roll it in. Roll it in. Try to keep it on the top. Don't start sliding down to here. So see how it's 90 degrees off of the top of my head? And then you take the clamp. A lot of time if you have a lot of hair like me and one doesn't hold, you may need to put 2. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So, there we go. Okay, and then the last 2 sections. So if you use the super jumbo one, it gives you more of like a round brush blow dry. If you use the jumbo one, then it gives you more of like a curl. So it depends on which you want. I find these would last me for at least 2-3 days. So again, out. Okay, try to keep it lifted. The bottom you don't have to worry too much about because hair falls down that way anyway due to the formation of your head. But you know, you can, as long as it stays, it doesn't matter. So clip. Okay, and the other side. So so usually is that it's best if you do it right after it's washed because the hair is easier to stay. Because if you wash it the night before and you curl it in the morning, it will have a tendency to not hold as well. Because when hair is set, it's hard to redo it again, or it won't give you the same effect as when it's freshly washed. So try to get all these ends in. So whether you have one length hair or layered hair, it doesn't really matter. But with this look, if you have layers, it actually shows the layers a lot more, and it actually looks more, there's more movement in the hair as opposed to just one length. Then you just clip. So usually this stays in me for about 10 minutes. So you can either, go do whatever and then take it off. The longer you leave it, the better, but no longer than 15 minutes. So just curl it in. And to be honest, this caused no damage to your hair, like the least damage with these hot rollers. It's honestly, it's amazing. So if you have hair length like me, then you can use the super jumbo roll. If you have shorter hair than me, then you can use the jumbo one. Sorry, this one is not staying for some reason. Yeah. Why this one is not staying. Yeah, okay. So let me do that again. Okay. So that's it. You just wait or go do whatever you have to do while you are doing this. And while we're waiting, I'm just gonna make a balloon for you. So today I'll teach you how to make a sword. That's probably the fastest one. So I am using, let's make a red sword. Okay, so I'm gonna use the 260, and then I'm gonna pump it all the way, almost all the way to the end, just leaving a little bit left. Okay, so you're gonna pump the balloon and leave it until there. Give it a squeeze so you transfer the air down. Okay. I know a lot of times some balloons, it get very big here, and then you tend to let some of the air out, which is fine. But try not to let the air out too much, because then the balloon becomes soft, and when it comes soft and it's not tension, it will easily inflate. But then if it's too tension, it pops. So use your own discretion. Tie like that. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is make about a 4 side finger. So the hole should be enough for this to go through. So I'm going to, after I twist it, I'm going to try to wrap the ends around it like that. Okay? Then I'm going to make one ball, 2 balls, 3. You can make as much as you like. I'll just say we're going to do 4. 4 balls. Let's try another one. After that, okay, so when the balloon is, the friction is good, it will hold. If it's too loose, it's going to start coming off. So it should be like that, okay? And then you're going to take that and loop it through. And just pull it out. So see how when you just leave a little bit of a space, when after all your twisting, it's just perfect. Because you don't want a little point on top. It doesn't look very nice. So I guess it's the whatever that you like. And there you got your sword. See? So that's the most easiest one to do. And usually boys love it. So, there you go. So that's the simple sword, okay? So that they can hold like this. If you want to get fancy, then you can twist this one together